Cool, let's go. So what we thinking, Ghost? Off the break here. What's the plan? What's the strat looking like?
I usually run up to statue, throw a Semtex in the middle, and then hit right through lobby, look left, or go through the left lane.
Yeah?
Oh, forgot my nade already.
It's okay, it's hard while playing, right while talking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So off the break, he actually hit you with his own nade. So that's why it's very important to get your nade spots off, which you already know by doing your own one. So they off the break get the advantage to see how they play this one. That's 1 down. So right now that's 2 down from their side. So you're basically 1v3. Good shot. As soon as you get this kill, we want to reposition slightly. Nice. So I like the shots there. I didn't like you pushing forward though. Me personally, once you get that first kill, I feel like they're going to pounce on you, right? So I feel like you're better off kind of backing away and waiting for the second. What do you think?
All right.
Yeah. What do you think though in that situation?
Yeah,
does that kind of make sense? Like, get that first kill, back away, let them come towards you. So really good, that's 2 piece, that's 3. Perfect, where are they going to spawn? Look at the map, look at the map. Don't get tunnel vision. So right there, your teammate could have probably played heal. I feel like you were good to hold cat. Use your equipment, you know they're going to push you. So you know you're by yourself there. So right, yeah. So in that situation, a few things, okay? You were in a really good spot. I think you need to prepare for the next wave there. I think you need to prepare for wave 2 and kind of hold the catwalk there. You kind of gave up the time there for you. So right now, again, your teammates have the back. So start pushing a bit further. Go to the far left here. So this is where we were talking about timing, right? About getting there a little bit quicker, a little bit quicker, a little bit quicker. Your teammate spawns out, so what do we do? Look behind you. Yeah, so again, do you see how I'm seeing the same information as you, but I'm seeing it a second quicker? As soon as your teammates spawn up, boom, 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 go. So right now, there's 2 down, there's only 2 on the hill, there's only 2 on the hill. So push, 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 push. They're going to be through the back, they're going to be through the back, so slide through the back here. Good shots, great. They're going to be coming through the back, they're going to come through the back. Okay, so a little bit of tunnel vision there, my friend. You see there, you were preeming the hill. I think you should have been ready for the back. Talk to me about that. What do you think? Like, even when you're going to the back there, you think you could have been ready for a gunfight a little bit faster there? Your mechanics are fine, my friend. Your mechanics are really clean. It's just the pacing right now. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Your team is getting on the hill, so push up a little bit. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Don't go backwards. We want to be pushing up here to get the new spawns here. Okay, so you know there, if you go backwards, what you're doing is you're giving yourself the bad spawns. You don't actually want to be here. Like, even this way, you don't want to be this side. You want to be the other side. So I don't like you going this way because you're guaranteeing the bad side. Talk to me about that logic.
Okay, so I'm basically like giving them spawn basically.
Exactly, you're kind of guaranteeing them to get exactly. Does that make sense, sir? Great shots, great shots. There's one on your right here, so you know he's in this. He's going to be in close right. Unlucky. I don't mind you playing the cover a little bit more in that car when you kind of messed up the initial positioning, but not bad. Okay, so this is why we don't want to be on this side, because you can see that they get the good spawn. But for now, it's not too bad because we're playing another wave. Unlucky. So right there, I think just being a little bit more looking at the minimap. Did you look at the minimap there to see he was there, or?
Yeah, that's one thing I struggle with too. I gotta look at my minimap.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna be your eyes and ears today. Okay, I'm gonna help you with the minimap, and we're gonna see how we can paint a picture together. So let's go through someone in front of you. Great shots. We want to go to the right now. We want to keep going to the right. The longer you stay here, the longer you're giving them the good spawns, right? The longer you're putting yourself in a bad position. So I don't mind you getting quicker and quicker and getting out. Perfect. So straight away, the first thing I'm noticing about you, my friend, is you have a fantastic shot. We just have to be quicker. We have to be quicker. Now, where are they going to be spawning? They're going to be spawning out. So let's go up top. Let's go up top here. Let's go up top. And let's start watching the middle. Start watching the middle. Immediately start watching the middle. There you go. Great shot. Watch the middle. Okay, watch the middle. So the left. Yeah. Watch that. There you go. Perfect. Get that kill. Beautiful. You got equipment still, so don't overcommit. Nice. Chuck a stun and nade middle. Watch your left. Watch your far left as well. So one thing, yeah, you kind of left the far left here. So I want you to go through the left window. Just be annoying here. Great. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. This is perfect. Do you see why I wanted you to go to this left window? How much more of an impact you're being right now? This is perfect. 2 kills. Keep this up. Pick up the other AR as a secondary and just keep spamming it. So right now, chuck a nade. You got a nade, you got a trophy. Keep this up. This is really good stuff from you. So the only thing I would say is be a bit better at your repositioning there, like backing away, nade the middle a little bit more, a bit faster. But that was really good. I love that play from you, okay? Now we can start rotating again. This is really good stuff. That's 2 down, that's 3 down. Perfect. Let's start rotating. Play ahead of the game. Perfect. Where are they going to be spawning, my friend? They're going to be spawning on your right here. You know, look at the map. They're going to be spawning around here. So let's set up a little bit. This is great. Okay, look at the map. They're going to be spawning behind you now. They're going to be spawning around the P4 area. So let's hold the cuts. Let's hold the cuts. Make sure they can't push out. Your teammate spawns there. So it's constantly flipping. You see it's constantly evolving. Good kill. Perfect. That's the second. That's beautiful. If you get that guy, that's the last guy on the point. The last guy's on the point right there. So how did I know that? Because you got 2 kills. There was 1 guy on the side and 1 guy on the point. That means that's all 4 people. Right now, they're going to be spawning on the other side of the map. They're going to be spawning back P2 on the left side. So 1 might be catwalk. That's 2. That's 3 down if he gets that kill. Perfect. They jump down and watch the right. They're going to be spawning there. They're going to be spawning on your right there. Yeah, they're going to be spawning there. So you can push the cut now if you want. Okay, that's great. I don't mind that. I think I had a voice break. So yeah, that was a bit of a bad comp from me. I wanted you to push the left cut. That's on me from saying that. So right there, look at this spawn. That's what they were spawning, okay? Just so we know for next time. So what do you think we should do now? I think we should maybe rotate, kind of set up for the cuts there. Perfect. Now, this is what you don't want to play at the very back if you've got map pressure. You see you get 3 down. We want to keep them trapped away. So let's go to the left here. Put a trophy down. Put a trophy down. They're going to be coming through this left side. Now look at the map. Now we don't have the far right. So somebody could push through the far right. But I think you're okay right now. That's 2 down. Okay, right there. What can we have done a little bit better? Just back away once he's weak. Chuck a stun over. Chuck a nade. Slow them down a little bit, okay? But that's not too bad. This is fine. You're doing a really good job. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Look at the map here. There's going to be right in front of you. They're going to be right in front of you. There's going to be at least 1 or 2 in the little swimming pool. A little dip in front of you. Okay. Again, right there, you're in a really good spot. We've just got to post up a little bit more. Just actually get some shots off there and start to close the gap a little bit. But that's okay. You're doing a really good job.
Okay.
I know it's quite a lot right now. Is this okay so far?
Yeah.
I know it's a lot though, but you're doing really good. Slide to the right here. We need to get a few kills there. So this is where I want you to just go in and try, and if you die, you die. Start rotating. Like, just go in here. Don't worry about the spawn. Just go in here. Just go to the hill if you can. There you go. So you see the pace. I keep having voice breaks. So you see the pacing right there? We want you to be quicker because right now if you die, who cares? We rotate for new. But if you fluff around the back there, you're just not giving yourself a chance. You're not either breaking the hill or rotating there, okay? So this is why I want you to play ahead of the game. So keep going, keep going. You know they're going to play the cuts there. Your teammates spawned. They're going to be spawning far left there. So I actually don't mind you repinching them here and trying to get the guys to, yeah, they're going to be there. So keep pushing that, keep pushing that. Maybe a little bit quicker, go through the catwalk. I like what you're doing because you're repinching them. So you know one of them's going to be here. They're going to be going for spawns here. So you're trying to repinch them, and now you can go through middle again. So go through middle and cut them middle. Okay. Yeah, perfect. You see how I'm thinking about this? Like, oh, let's repinch them through middle here. Now let's go for a little pincher. Beautiful. If you get that second, that's fantastic. That's unlucky. Good play there. Now they're going to spawn out. You have the spawns here, which is great. So now you're holding the spawns. 30 seconds left. Let's go up top. Perfect. Same thing as last time. We hold the left lane. We make sure we don't get pinched from the right. That's 2 down on the kill feed. That's a 3rd. Unlucky there. Unlucky there. Good shots. Just as you're there, just moving a little bit more left, right, being a little bit of a harder target to hit because you see the effect it has. Okay. Look how far you spawn out now. That's such a huge negative effect, right? So now we have to rotate. We have to rotate. Now, if they're a good player, they're going to have someone set up there. If they're a good team, let's see how they play this. They might have someone up there. Yep. That's why we don't run with our knife out. We don't go through obvious angles there, okay? Because we don't want to get shot now. Now it takes a bit more time for you. Your teammates are there. Let's play with our teammates. Good. That's 2 down. That's 2 down. Let's pinch and claps on them, okay? That's fine. You did a good job. You're going to spawn at the back now. You're going to spawn at the back now. Unless they die. Yeah, perfect. Let's go, bro. You got the back spawns. What do we do? Let's go what we did last time. There you go. Perfect. You're going up top. They're going to come through the far right and middle. They're going to come through far right and middle. Let's hold it. Lock it down. Same thing. Same thing. This is money. There's going to be 2 on the far right and 1 spawn up. There you go. Start live marking them. Start helping your team. And they're perfect. The next 2 are going to spawn up. Your teammate spawns out, so be careful. Okay. Remember, this is what we said about middle. Being a little bit more controlled through middle. But that was good overall. Really good job there. Let's just start spamming it. Start helping them out a little bit. Keep it mixy here. Keep it mixy here. We don't care too much about spawns. We care more about the point right now. I like it. Beautiful. Stun nade. Go for the other side. That's perfect. They're 3 in there. They're 3 in there. Which is going to be mixy, but let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So one thing I think you're doing a really good job at is you're not caring if you die, which I don't know if you normally do, but I like that. I like that you're doing this. So you're throwing your life away because you're maximizing map control. Is that something you normally do? Or is it something a bit weird right now that you're finding yourself doing?
No, I always do that.
That's good. That's good. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to see you do that. I want to see you throw your life away if it means holding map control. Right there, your teammates had everything else. I would watch behind you there, maybe chuck a stun and a nade. When you have a situation where you're on the hill like that, there's so much to go around you. I would chuck my equipment a bit more just because you don't know how many, like there's so like 20 different angles there, right? So using a stun and nade just allows you to limit the options a little bit. Okay, one thing as well is I don't mind you getting a sub out on P1, getting a sub out, keeping it mixy if you want to, just make yourself have an easier time on the hill. But you're up by 40 seconds, so we want to keep this pacing going, keep this pacing going. That's 2 down. We're looking for 2 people here. Okay, so right there, I thought you would have expected them on the left because there was no map control there, but that's okay. So we just got to think, okay, where do I spawn? Where could they be? 20 seconds left. Let's start going left here. There you go. Now, this is where you could back away a little bit because they could have the left control. So we just want to make sure that no one's on the far left here. That's 2 down. So I would go far left there a bit quicker, and get there a little bit quicker like that, okay? So one of them times up, but this is really good for now. This is really good for now.
Lost my own guy.
Bro, this is fantastic. How do you think you played?
Good.
Yeah?
Negative. Wow, I'm never negative.
Bro, do you see your negative? I think you played fantastic.
Is it because I was controlling the map better? Like from
Bro, you were putting so... Can I check your KD for a second?
Sure.
Show me the engagement of the rest of the team.
What's that?
Show me the KD of everyone else as well, please.
Okay. Where do I find that actually?
I just go up. Just go up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So your team slayed well. It looks like, yeah, you went negative, but honestly, watching that, I don't think you played bad, bro. I didn't. If I saw that and didn't know the scoreboard, I wouldn't have known you went negative, if I'm honest with you. I'm using my eye test. I think you played really well. I think you held the map well. I think what you were doing is the job you were doing made it easier for your team. Should we go for another map? You want to run another map?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
let's go. We have an hour anyway, so if you want to do another 1 or 2 maps and then you want to put 10-15 minute private game, we can do it. We can mix it up, right? Let's just keep playing and see how it goes. But when I watched that, one thing I think you did really, really well is you were in really good spots. You were putting pressure down. Can you check your damage for me? If you press your scoreboard, check your damage for me. I think you're putting a lot of damage down. If you go to your summary or your weapon stat, I can't remember where it is. So maybe it's the last one, the weapon stats. Yeah, so you put down 2,300 damage. I don't know how much that is, to be honest, if that's good or not. But for me, it felt like you put a lot of damage down. And that's important. So if you could back away now, there's different play styles, okay? So when I look at the play style, if I played with you there, I actually think you made my job easier if I was cutting lanes there. So I'm very happy with the way you played. Now, this is where I think it's important to just understand the game, because if you went positive there, I might have still said, I don't think you played too well. So I don't look at the KD as a total stat. I look at the way you played, and I really like the way you played there. Peef, my favorite, I had a favorite hill that you were controlling. What one was it? What was my favorite hill that you were controlling? And you could tell I was getting excited.
Yeah, the one where I was going up top art.
There you go, P4. How was that? How did that feel when you went to the left? Did you see why I didn't want you to go to the right? I wanted you to go to the left because you had a different angle. The only thing I would say is you kept on looking to the far right, which is perfect, by the way, because they were coming through there, but you didn't really check on middle. And for me, middle is where they're going to come through quite a lot. Now, it was kind of weird because they did keep coming through the right, and none of them took a route. So I just wanted you to check middle a little bit more. But overall, I really liked the way you played that. And you were ahead of the game. So there was times where you were rotating early and you were ahead of the game. Did that feel good though? Like overall, what was the difference with that game that you saw and you normally playing without me, would you say?
I just feel like I definitely knew, like, the game, I knew I had control, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like I just don't have control. I'm just
that's funny because you said that to me. That was the first thing you said to me when we had a call before I started recording. I said if there's one thing I can give you today, what could it be? You said, oh, I want to be able to control the game, and now that's perfect. So you felt like you controlled it. So what one change did you make while we were playing together that allowed you to have control? Do you think it was?
I think just picking better angles to watch.
Okay. That was good, bro. That was really, really good. So if you could play like that, you could get out of this in no time. So let's keep going. Let's see if we can carry on that momentum. Okay, off the break, a little bit of a weird route from you. Just kind of headbutting the hill there. But that's okay. 3 go down. So right now, look where you spawn. So they're going to spawn where? They're going to spawn P2 side by the back stairs. So if you look at the map, they're all coming through the right-hand side. They're all coming through the right-hand side. There's no trophies there. Okay, I was going to say they're all coming through the right-hand side. The only one thing we don't have is a zip there. But I didn't expect them to be there, to be honest. But there was an option there. A bit of a weird start here. Let's play this out and see what's happening here. You know one's up top, he could be up top. He could be watching it. Okay, I thought he could be holding it. He actually gave it up. So, you know, there's 3 of them on their side, roughly. But right now, very, very weird P1. Very weird P1, right? We go through, we're on the PT right now. And yeah, like I said, this is just a really weird game so far, but we're controlling this area of the map well. Talk to me about this spawn. Do you like this side more than the other side?
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, I do too. There you go. I do too. But what I want you to do now is make sure they can't come through middle and get the right hand side. This is really good. You got a trophy there. There you go. You're locking that down. That's perfect. One thing I want you to do a bit more is live mark as well. That's something I think you could benefit from, and just kind of tracking names. The only thing I don't like about this angle is you can't see if they go underground. You can't see if they go underground from middle. So sometimes I like playing this middle well because you can see underground a bit more. So this is where I want you to get out the hill and watch the far left. So this is, you should have been on this maybe 10, 15 seconds ago, because yeah, you should have watched that far left maybe 10 seconds ago, like that. You see, as I told you that, great shots by them, fantastic shots. Let's go up top. That's 3 down. They're going to be spawning where? Behind you. They're going to be spawning behind you, because look at the teammates. Yeah, let's just watch it. Let's watch this. Perfect. So right now, I'm just giving you a little bit of information. And if I didn't have, like, if you can get that information yourself, you are by far better than the diamond player. It's just that I'm giving you the information and I'm expecting you to have it a few seconds earlier. But you are cooking these guys. So mechanically, you are fine. Even right now, there's 3 of you in the hill. I wanted you to pick up on that and say, okay, I should be pushing out a little bit. I should be going up top, pushing out a little bit because my teammate's with me. Now, my teammate should be getting pushed out, but he's not, so I should do it. Does that make sense? Like right there, if your teammate's not going to do it, I want you to do it. But you are cooking these guys. That's 2 down. There's 1 more on the hill. So I don't mind you going through the left there. Remember, next hill is a big rotation as well. Let's get a sub up potentially. Let's start pinching the next hill because next hill is a money hill. They've got you in a trap here. So why do you think I wanted you to push out? Was to avoid this trap. Does that make sense? Right. I didn't want you guys to get in this trap here. Now your teammate died. So there's 1 on the time. There's 1 on the new hill. Be careful. There's 1 already here. He killed your teammate. Okay, so what can we do there? Be a bit careful. Wait, you have a teammate behind you. Use your equipment there. Let your teammate go with you because now this is going to be very hard to break. Let's see how you do it. Your teammate gets 1, so we're looking for 3. We're looking for 3. We have to get the kills here before we bang in. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. Now we fly. Now we fly. Now we fly. Now we fly. That's 2 down. Just jump in. Just jump in. Just jump in. Just go. Just go. Just go. Don't be afraid to be first, my friend. Don't be afraid to be first. You see right there? Why were you so hesitant? I wanted you to fly at them. Fly at them. Fly at them. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you see you were a bit hesitant there. Your teammates had the same thing. All of you wanted to stay alive there. Is that fair? Right. All of you wanted to stay alive. None of you wanted to die there and be effective to the team. I want you to be that selfless player. Exactly. But do you agree with that? Like right there, all of you got a bit scared, but you go 4v2 and you guys just froze. And you gave away 30 seconds from that. And you died anyways. So I rather, there you go, push in again. Your 2 teammates just go in and fly. You see the difference? Your teammate gets a kill there. That's fine. Your teammate should get the trade. Perfect. Look at the kill feed. Look at the kill feed. Look at that. Your teammates get the trades. So sometimes dying is effective if you win the trades. In that situation, they didn't trade effectively. But when you were 4v2, I wanted you to just fly in, bro. Just fly in. Because even if you die there, your teammates win the gunfights, and then you get the rest of the time there.
Right, you should get trade.
There you go, exactly, bro. That was just one thing I think right there you were a little bit like hesitant. I wanted you to just fly at them. Good stuff. Great stuff. There's another one up top. They're going to be spawning behind you. That's unfortunate. The only thing I would say, when you're about to die on P1, I always like using your equipment because I feel like you're going to die anyways, so using your equipment will be helpful. In my opinion, just slowing them down because you're going to die anyways, right? Most of the time, so just use your equipment, slow them down. Hellstorm's coming in, but not a bad first rotation. Really not a bad first rotation. Oh, nice, good stuff, bro. You might have just stopped that. There you go. That's 2 down. You know they're coming through there. What can we do? Stun and nade that. Stun and nade that cut. Trophy should go down immediately. Stun and nade that cut. There you go. And now even that hits a trophy. The next time your teammate uses his, it's going to slow them down. Beautiful, beautiful shots. Now turn around immediately. They're gonna come behind you. Turn around immediately. They're gonna come behind you. So watch the stairs. There you go. That's how you read the spawns. See that? See that? You read it, right? Do you see how I read it? Because I saw your teammates spawn a heli. I saw them push heli, so I knew they were gonna come behind you. It's just a pacing thing. You're playing so well right now. We just got to up the pacing a little bit. And I know it's frantic. I know it's chaotic on purpose. Because after when you watch this back, it's gonna make a lot more sense. In the moment, I'm just talking and it's so chaotic. So don't worry, you're doing a really good job, okay?
Yep.
I'm really liking your POV. I really am. I think we're very close to getting you out of this Diamond 1 for sure, bro. Beautiful. Where are they going to spawn? Where are they going to spawn? Talk to me.
They behind me?
Okay, let's have a look. I think they're going to spawn the other side, but let's see. So you see they're going to spawn out. Okay. So right there, because you wrapped around, I thought they were going to spawn the other side, which was correct in this situation, but I don't mind what you're doing. Now, we have to, now when we get this wave of kills, we need to push up here. Remember, we don't want to be on this side of the map. We want to be pushing up here, so we need to, yeah, there you go. Now look behind you, They're going to be spawn behind you. Okay, so your teammate pushed up. I thought they might spawn behind you. I think they did. I think they came through the outer skirts there. So that was just a bit of a weird one because of your spot. But I don't mind this rotation. Now look at the far left. That's empty. Your teammate now picks you up, so we can watch maybe zip line or up top. So it's all about picking up the gaps there. So your teammate died on the left there. Someone might come up top zip. Be careful zip. Be careful zip. Be careful zip. You're looking for Hella. You're looking for Hella here. Your teammate spawns out, so be very careful here. Be very careful here. Beautiful kill. Beautiful kill. I would be more cautious about the stairs here. Yeah, so one's down there. You can watch the front after this kill. After this kill, you can watch the front. You can watch the front. Okay, now your teammate's there. Where does he spawn? Let's have a look. Your teammate spawns out. That means they're coming through the back. So you see how we're constantly looking at the minimap? Perfect. Let's go. You got your equipment there. You got your equipment there. You know exactly where they're coming through the back door. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Just hold this. Just hold this now. You're chilling. That's okay. That's good shots. Now look where your teammate spawns. My teammate spawns at the back. They're coming through the front. Immediately coming through the front. There you go. Look at that. You're reading spawns perfectly, Ghost. How was that? Did that feel good?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah? Is that something you kind of struggle with? Sometimes reading the spawns that quickly?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, do you see how we did it there? We did it together there, right? You saw the map, boom, and you turn around. That was really good stuff. Good shit, bro. Let's go. Remember, new rotation, new rotation. That's a money hill. That's a money hill. We should be out of there. We should be out of there. That push right there, I'd rather you use your resources to go underground and help your teammates win that one. Because that's such a money hill, right? Like, I don't really care about you getting the kill up top. I'd rather you get the kill underground. Because now your team is getting outnumbered and now we're back to square one. So in this situation, you can see it's been okay, but I'd rather you guarantee this hill. because this is such a money hill. Good kill, good kill. You're by yourself there. I mean, this is fantastic. Just even delaying them is really good from you. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I would have just kept using my equipment, slowing them down, but I don't mind that. This is why I wanted you to get a sub as well, because that hill was so mixy. This is a big problem on this map. If you don't prioritize P4, you're just gonna get cooked in the dust, and you saw it right there. At the end, you won't really prioritize in the P4, and look how much time they're getting for free. They got 30 seconds just for free. It's just a money hill. It just is what it is. Beautiful play, beautiful play. Let's go. That was all you. That's 2 down. Your teammate does get traded, but that was a really good play from you. I don't mind that play, but again, even with a good play, you were down by 40 from this hill. Do you see how much of a money hill P4 is? It's insane, bro. Yeah, so we have to prioritize that. We have to prioritize that. Because all your effort from P2 and P3 are gone now. All your effort from P3 is gone now, just from one scrappy P4 rotation. It's so annoying. But that's what happens, bro. It's a punishing hill. Beautiful shots. They're going to be spawning behind you. They're going to be spawning behind you. So, yep, they're going to be spawning there. They're going to be coming through the outer skirts. So if they don't come to you, they're coming through the outer skirts, through the heli. Nice. Good shots, and turn around immediately. Don't get tunnel vision. Just watch the stairs on your right. Yep, see I'm thinking of it as a step ahead. You see? Right there, if I'm shooting, if I'm the opponent, I know you're shooting, I'm going to push you because you're shooting someone else. So as soon as you shoot, you should use that to bait yourself and turn around. You should actually trick him. Okay, in this hill, I didn't want to tell you. I wanted to wait. You had a hellstorm. There's not many hills you're going to be able to use a hellstorm on, right? I mean, now it's a little bit late, I would say, but right there when you have no map control, maybe it's a good time. These are all little things I want you to work on. This is the pacing of the game, and it's very hard in the moment. Even right there, slow down your hellstorm, use the missiles, but that's just a little detail. Overall, you're not playing bad. I think the P4 just really messed you guys up, man, which is annoying because it's only one hill. What do you think? Talk to me about the game so far.
Yeah, I just have to think faster, like you said.
Yeah, which is not easy to do. You're thinking actually pretty fast, but it's not as fast as you need to get to Crimson. That's literally what it is. You're actually thinking fast, but not fast enough to be Crimson, especially solo queue. Yeah. Now you have to remember, when I'm watching you, I'm not playing, so I can literally just think for you, and that's why I'm able to do it so fast. But if you can think a second or two quicker than you are now, that will be a massive difference. And there's a few times where when I'm calling something out, if you thought about that when I thought of it, you would have probably got a few more kills. Just a few small details, but you're doing a really good job overall. That's 3 down, so you're expecting them to spawn there. Your teammate spawns out, so they're going to spawn P2 side. So right there, yeah, watch that middle. So again, you see that? A second or two quicker, you would have got that kill. Does that make sense? You're actually thinking about it, but it's a second too late. One thing about this hill is when you play back here, you have to put pressure, otherwise they just soak so much time. I think if you lose this map now, I think it comes down to the P4, man. I think it came down to the P4. Not necessarily your fault, to be honest, but just overall as a team, I think you guys didn't prioritize the P4. Right. Okay? Like, if you have that exact same game, I can't remember exactly, but I would say you lost about 100 points on the P4. Yeah, right? P4 is so important. Yeah. Now, let's say you gain, I know it's a really big swing, but let's just say instead of losing 100, you gained 100. It would have literally been the exact same game, but the other side. So I honestly believe that P4 lost you the game because you guys lost 100 seconds on it. Yep. But that's not even any big changes. It's just that one rotation.
Right. It's crazy how one hill can
exactly, bro. But that's the issue with this map. That's the issue with money hills like that. It's just so hard. But now, a few things to go on that. The first P2, I think you messed up more than the second P2. The first P2, do you know when you went in and you didn't go for that? You didn't just fly in? I think that really cost you because your teammates didn't fly in either. Okay. So right there, I want you to just be selfless and just run at them. Because you had a 4v2 right there. So talk to me about that. If you slid in, what would have happened?
Then either I would have died or we would have got trades or I would have got the kills. Either way, we'd have won.
Yeah, let's think logically. Let's say you slide in first, right? That opponent, is he probably going to focus on you or what? He probably will, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So he's probably going to focus on you. So while he's shooting you, if you can also get a shot or two, your teammate is going to be behind you to get the trade. You are way more likely to get the kill. Now, why is it important to get that kill so quickly? Why am I rushing you to get the kill?
Because if you get the kill quick, then you have, control of the point. It's easier for the team to move in, control angles, basically hold down the point.
So what you're saying is true, but what's the main reason? What you're saying is just like obvious, but what's the main reason? The main reason is his two teammates are trying to get there as quick as possible. You want to kill these first two before the second set of two people are on the hill. you want to be able to kill them. Imagine, okay, what's easier? Is it easier to kill the third and fourth player as they're coming down the zip line and you're pre-aiming the zip, or is it easier to kill them while you're fighting the first two in a mixy fight?
Definitely when there's just one, you know.
Coming down the zip, right? If he's coming down the zip and you're pre-aiming it, how easy is that for you to kill them? It's so easy. But if they're fighting you from behind while you're fighting, it gets so mixy, and that's what happened. Because you guys took an extra 2 seconds, his teammate came, so the reinforcements came, and you weren't clearing the first people quick enough. So you have to be quicker there, quicker there, quicker there. Now, your teammate should have been quicker than you because he was ahead of you, but I could see that he wasn't moving. So as a Crimson player there, if you want to become Crimson, you need to identify that your teammate should have moved, but he didn't, so I need to be the one that moves. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So you play that fine if you're, so for example, if I was playing with you, my friend, and I was ahead of you, Ghost, I would have slid in, you would have got my trade, we're good to go. But if I stood there and pre-aim and you're behind me, you need to be the one to make the play there because I've made a mistake. So your teammate's mistake, you have to be the one to fix it. And that's what solo queue is. That's the difference in solo queue. Because if we were playing together, you could have told me to push in, bait for me. But we don't have that luxury here. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking of running through...
and what are we thinking about that point? What are we thinking about that point? What are we thinking about that point that we just went through? You know what I just said? Like, what are we thinking about that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, perfect. Let's run it, bro. We got the same map. Let's go. Let's be a little bit more commanding. Even on the P2, be a little bit more commanding, especially at the start. I don't mind you going to the mid gun. Just keeping them trapped a little bit at the back here. Let's go. Let's get this win, my boy. Let's go. We're 1-on-1 of the day. Let's make it 2-1. One person's down currently. That means we're looking for 3. That's 2 people down. We're looking for 2. We know one's on the hill. We know one. That's 3 down. That's 3 down. Where's the last guy? He's probably pinching. I would say he's going to come behind you guys, Zip, only because I haven't seen him in a minute. I would guess, if I had to guess. And look where he is. There you go. Yeah. There you go. So I knew he was going to come through spiral there. You see how I thought about that? Because I haven't seen him in a minute. I thought, okay, I reckon he's coming behind you guys. It's all about understanding the kill feed. I had a feeling, I'm not seeing anything different to you. Right now, look what my teammates are. My teammates spawning out. They're going to be spawning heli on my right. They're going to be spawning on the heli on the outskirts. So maybe I can pinch them. Maybe I can jump down and help my team. Maybe I can chuck a stun or nade, whatever I need to do to help them. Or I can sit here and watch the back, whatever I feel like is more useful. This is fine. Okay, I don't mind this play either. I don't mind this play at all. Let's get to the zip as quick as possible and maybe go through the outer skirt zip here. Because you know, look at the map, look at the map, look at the map. He's right underneath you. Get that kill, get the kill. Right underneath you, right underneath you. There you go. There you go. That's fine, it's fine. Just shoulder it, chuck a stun if you need to. Just take your time, just shoulder it, let it be annoying. There you go, you're fine, you're fine. Just back away. Look at that, perfect. Now your teammates are there. Your teammates should get the kills. This is great, this is great. Now, where can they be spawning? Look, don't get tunnel vision, don't get tunnel vision, don't get tunnel vision. Think about it. Look at the middle, look at the middle, look at the middle. Oh, ooh, okay, yeah. I know, I can see that, I can see that. That's why I was like, look at the middle there, and you jumped off. So right there, just go crouch and watch that mid lane. Just watch that mid lane, okay? 3 down, 3 down. They're going to be spawning out. Let's push through. Now, there's only, what, 15 seconds left, so we need to get new spawns here. So we need to be going. So we actually want to push through the left here. Start playing through the left there. Try get through here. Try take a little route here. There's one going to be right on top of you. He's right on top of you. He's right on top of you. He's right on top of you. Yep, he's up there. He's right on top of you. You've actually got past somehow. Somehow that guy, he took his glasses off. You're behind them here. Be smart here. Be smart before you get in the hill. Be smart. Okay, so why are you jumping in the hill there? Do you not think securing spawns is a little bit more kind of helpful for your team there? Because now look where you spawn. Okay, so right there, that's where you could play your life a little bit. Just value your life a little bit. It's a balance, okay, my friend? But I like what you did there. I don't mind you making that mistake because you understand when to do it and when not to do it. Right there, I would rather you play your life until your team are pinching because you went in with no information. You had to guess what corner they're in. So the hill's not that valuable. You're by yourself. Did you know what corner he's going to be in?
I mean,
you could guess, right?
Corners. I mean,
you could guess, yeah.
Maybe he's there, maybe not.
You could guess, right? But you had no certainty. We like to play with certainty because look at the domino effect now. Now you're giving them the spawn. It's a bit mixy. So I wanted you to hold the back, play your life for a second, then pinch with your team. Okay? What do we do? What do we do in the P4? What lost us the game last time? Because for me, I think the P4 lost the game, and there's 20 seconds left. I should be down there. Look at the pacing. It's very hard when you're in flow, right? To keep this pacing up. But look at this. You're the first person here. Let's go. And guess what? You just beat this guy by a second. Chuck a stun on the floor as quick as possible. We should stop him from pushing through there. Okay, that's unlucky. So right there, what I wanted you to do, as soon as he shouldered it, chuck a stun on the floor. It's just about pacing and pacing and pacing how quick we have to be. Again, you should have got a sub out. You knew you were going to P4, right? You should have got a sub out. I said, you know what? I'm going to P4. But this should have been earlier. Now it's so hard to break the hill. It's almost impossible. I know I'm flooding a lot on you, my friend, but when you watch back, you're going to learn from this. I know in the moment it's a lot, but do you see why there's a difference right now with you and Eerie, just in terms of the pacing? It's nothing to your gun skill. It's just the pacing of the pure decision making. But it gets after time. That's 2 down. That's 2 down. So now we're 2v2. Your teammate dies. Okay, you're by yourself here. Maybe we got to play our life a little bit. Your teammate's there. Now we can flood in with him. Now we can flood in with him. Perfect. That was good from you. I really like that from you. I actually like that from you. The only thing there was if you managed to get that stun across, that would have been great, but I didn't mind that. That was good. Let's lock in for the second rotation. I'm going to slow down and not talk as much as I am because I'm talking a lot. And let's see how you do in this second rotation, okay?
Yep.
Point is active. Hard point locked down.
I gotta check
Again,
that.
so yeah, so just kind of thinking about, oh, what about the timing? Okay, now look at the kill feed. That guy just died, so you need to look at the kill feed as you spawn to know who's alive, because now they're all spawned out, so they're gonna all come through the far right. So right now I would have got to the point quicker there. I would have got to the point because your teammate's up here. So one thing you're doing as well, see, that's your teammate being an idiot, but one thing you're doing right now is you're going to these power spots that you like, but your team's already there. So you need to be doing what? Going to different spots where your teammates aren't. You need to be adapting more. Do you see why you're struggling this map? It's because your teammates are taking the spots that you like and you're kind of lost on the map a little bit. So this map is something I think is screaming for you to just get a sub out and cut lanes, especially in situations like this. But what do you think though?
Yeah, it's you know, I gotta pick up what my teammates aren't doing.
There you go. Because the way you're playing is like the same as you were playing last game, right? But it's not working for a reason because your teammates aren't doing what they were doing last game. It's completely different. Great play. That's a good 2-piece. They're gonna be spawning out. They're gonna spawn out. There's gonna be one up top. We're looking for Ray on your left there. Ray's dead, so they're all gonna be spawning on your right here. They're all gonna be spawning on your right. I don't mind this play. Good stuff. Good stuff. They're all gonna be coming through the right. There's a cruise missile coming in, so let's push through. Let's win this game, man. Let's lock in and win this game, bro. Let's win this game.
Yep.
Right. 20 seconds left there. Teammates push through. Yeah, so right there again. I thought you were going to go prone and wait for the spawn, but that's okay. That was okay. You got a bit of a pinch going. Okay, we want to be out of it. I would say get a sub and go underground. Let's keep a sub out. Let's keep a sub out. It might be uncomfortable. Let's keep a sub out. Go underground. Go underground. Go underground here. We're going to go through. We're going to go through. Why do we not go through the front there? Because they should have somebody playing the top window like you do. They should have somebody playing the top window, right? So we're going to go through spiral here. Take our time. We're going to keep them off the point. I don't care if you get on the point. I want to keep them off the point. Play your life. Play your life. Back away. That's fine. Your teammate's with you. Now we can go in again. Now we go in again. Beautiful. You're using your teammates. That's beautiful. Watch the front. Watch the front. Watch the front. Your teammates got that. 3 of your teammates are holding that. You should be watching the front there immediately. Let's go. Let's push that out a little bit. Let's push that out a little bit. You got, you know, be a little bit brave there. Be a little bit brave. Your teammates have the timings there. Push that out. Get the first kill. Because if you get the first kill there, you're putting so much pressure on them. Let's go. That's fine. That kill's so useful. That kill's so useful because look where they spawn. Look where you spawn. You should spawn at the back. Okay, now it's flipped, right? But obviously at the time, you would spawn at the back and they spawn so far out. Stun and nade, go for the back again. Just be quicker, quicker, quicker. That's 2 down. That's 2 down. Let's go. As soon as we get this kill, we have to be out of there. We have to get this kill and get out of there. Perfect. Now your teammates should rotate, so your teammates can have this hold. I don't mind you rotating there. You're giving your teammates the hold. This 60 seconds is going to get you back in this game. Look at this 60 seconds. It's crazy. This is the first time you guys have the rotation. Let's go, 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 go. Let's see how many seconds you get. You're on 92 right now, okay? Look at the map. Put a trophy down. Push out a cut. Push out a cut. Wherever you want to push. You want to push spiral, you want to push double door, just push out a cut. That's unlucky. That's unlucky there. I don't mind you. I like you pushing up personally. It puts more pressure on them. Some people don't. It just depends. But I think you need someone pushed out because right now you guys are so tight. That wasn't you. That was your team. Your team's so tight on the hill, and there's not. You guys aren't really watching. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was too tight. But again, you guys got broken in one, which is just unfortunate. Like, but I do think that your team was too tight as a whole. That wasn't necessarily just you. Oh, I love that. I love that, by the way. I think one thing we could say is that I was looking at your team gets a 3-piece, yeah? So you're doing a great job there with the team kills. That was perfect. That was perfect. Now they're going to be coming through zip. They're going to be coming through zip. So we're going to spam some equipment zip.
Zip?
Sorry. I meant inside zip, the escalator zip. That's what me. That I mean, like, you know the zip on the other side? Like, their zip? I know that's not the best because we have this 2 callouts called zip.
Yeah.
Okay, we're down by 100. Let's see what we can do here.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Are you finding the pacing when we're talking? Is it quite a lot, quite fast at once?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Like I said, when you watch it back, it will make, when you watch it back, it'll make more sense though.
Yep.
Right now, because they have so much time over you guys, it's just, they have so much like leverage of the score, it's just so hard for you guys to do anything.
Yep.
That's okay. I think this game's probably over. That's all right. Let's talk about it. Talk me through the game. What do you think could have gone better there? Just give me a few pointers that you noticed that were maybe different, because there's about 5 or 10 that kind of I'm thinking of immediately. So let's just say you play that game. Now, obviously, I know when you play while I'm talking, it's a lot harder, right? So I'm going to definitely give you that. And when you watch it back, you're gonna just kind of see more. So I know in the moment it's a lot harder, so don't worry about that. But let's just take that for what it was. What do you think you could do better on? Because you still won a map with me talking over you, right? So it's definitely possible, even though it's difficult. The Vault, you did a lot better in certain areas. The last protocol, you did a lot better. So go through your performance in this one. What are we thinking?
I definitely think I should have watched spawns fast. Like, I need to think faster, like you keep saying, like watching the kill feed and everything.
Is that fair for me to say, or do you think it's a bit unfair?
What's that?
Do you think that's fair, like the criticism of saying like you need to think faster in those moments, or do you think that's not fair?
No, it's absolutely fair. It's
okay.
Definitely what I need to be doing.
Okay, that's good. So I'm glad that you're taking accountability and saying, you know what, I can do that, right? That's good. That's the first step. Because if you say to me, oh, I can't do that, then you're kind of stuck in step 1. A lot of people do say that. So that's the first thing, is say, right, now I can think faster. I can be in those decision making. Do you want to run another one, or do you not want to do any more of that?
Let's do the one-on-one.
Yeah, all right, cool. You want to do the mechanic class?
Yeah.
All right, sure. Okay, cool. You can set it up while we're talking. Just put it on like 20 minutes on a private game. I'm just setting up my gaming PC. So yeah, let's talk about it while we go through this. Let's have a conversation. So there's a few things that I saw. One was the biggest thing I would say about that map 2. You were doing the same thing as map 1, but your teammates were doing a similar thing. So what happened is you had 2 people holding certain power spots, and there wasn't enough people on certain rotations and certain areas of the map. So that's why sometimes what happens is you were doing the exact same thing as the other protocol, but it was looking a lot worse because your teammates were doing the same thing. So as a team, the balance was off.
Right. Is there anything like you wanted me to set up?
If you put it on free for all, please.
Okay.
I'm watching a screen, so it's fine. Go to default. Go to put 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then score, just puts that 200. Perfect. And then on if you go to the team tab, we can leave radar off. If you go to custom again, one more thing, can you put the field upgrades times by like 10 speed? So that, and then we can put attack insert on. So if you go to gameplay, please. Go down to field upgrade charge rate, put that on like times 10. Or wherever the highest is. Cool. And then if you could put attack insert on your class.
All right.
Give me 1 second. It's making me verify my account, even though I played the game 2 hours ago. And yeah, we're good to go. So yeah, talk to me about, what was that, sorry?
There it is. I had to find attack insert.
I think we should do protocol, because there was a few things that went wrong there. Not wrong, but I think we can go through the protocol.
Okay.
But yeah, let's get into the mechanics then and see. Oh, is there something to do? Vault? We could do any map. Actually, it's not really then. We could do any map. Whatever map you want to go through.
I definitely think protocol we should go to.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Go for it. Let's go for it. So yeah, like I said, in that situation, I think overall you played well. Honestly, bro, it was just a few things, man. Just a few things I kept noticing. I was like, and again, pacing. Like, I was extra harsh in terms of making sure as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, you should go there, go left. And one of the other things is, you know that P3, when you kind of slid in the hill, that's when I feel like you're just guaranteeing a death, basically. Because you're going to a hill with no information, and if you die, you spawn out. So for me, like the likelihood of you surviving that is just so low. You see where I'm coming from? Like, you're just giving yourself such a low chance of getting through there. And then you kind of got chained. And it's just things like that. And sometimes, like, you guys were at the back of that P3. The reason why they got so much time on the P4 is because they kept you trapped at the P3. Now, let's think about that. Why do they keep you trapped on the P3? Because you guys weren't pushing out of the P3. Like, think about when you guys got the kills. Even the first game when you got the cruise missile, right? What did you do on the P3? What do you kept doing? You kept staying there. and getting easier kills. Now, if your teammate was pushing out, I don't mind that, but your teammate was with you. So I want you to push out. What's the game code? Apparently I can't read. FB, what's the game code? I'm literally reading it. Apparently it's wrong.
F8J.
Oh, that's an A. It looks like a B. Okay, my bad, my bad.
It does look like a B, but it's an 8.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think it's with the Discord as well. It literally looks like just like a B. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think honestly, bro, just a few small things if you could tweak, I think that would make a massive difference. And yeah, not bad overall. Though, not bad overall. Should we go?
Yeah.
Right, my friend. Let's go. Let's see how we do. Let me stop watching your screen. So yeah, we've got 20 minutes to go through just our mechanics and overall gunfights. And just see if we can clean up any of that kind of stuff, okay? So we're going to start off, let's have some 1v1s. While we have some 1v1s, we're going to talk. We're going to talk and just get you a little bit uncomfortable, because one thing that I think is really important, and I think it's such an underestimated skill, is talking while playing and thinking about what you're doing. It's very difficult to do that. So if you can meet me around the middle for now before we fight, we're going to keep fighting around this middle area. So whenever you spawn, we're going to keep coming towards middle and start fighting, okay? It's just straight. Do you have an SMG out?
No, I can get one.
Okay. If you can get a jackal out, and every time you spawn, just come through the middle. You can put a tack insert on your side, I'll put mine on my side, and we'll just keep fighting for a few minutes, just kind of while we sit up, okay? No equipment. And we're just going to see how your brain processes gunfights while you're talking and seeing how you play, if you play smart. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. So you can talk about the gunfight, talk about the game, whatever. So right now I'm going to go through, I see you. Okay, I see you back there. I'm going to take my time. You're quite one shot. I'm going to go round. I make you one shot. I'm going to try and play the right angle. Really good shots from you. So I'm going to take my time, jump across. Okay, so no equipment, yeah? Just equipment 1v1. It'll be a bit cheesy. Okay?
Gotcha, yeah. Your movement is wild.
So right there, I feel like I've put myself in really vulnerable spots waiting for you to kill me. And those are the times I want you to take the opportunity. Let's stop for a second there. So when you stunned me, I kind of stopped. I thought we were going to pause it, but you carried on. I was like, okay, cool. So I got caught off guard here. And you actually made me weak. So turn around. When I'm weak here, I was standing there, oh shit, I'm one shot. You need to slide at me and get that kill there, bro. You need to get that kill quicker. What happened there? Because I was one shot, right? What happened there? Where was the urgency?
I don't know, I guess I just had to be more aggressive. Like,
yeah?
I want to play my life better.
Did you notice that? Did you notice I was one shot there?
No,
oh, kind of weak. Did you think I was weak?
Yeah, I know you were weak.
Cool. So in that situation, let's go through what you just said. You wanted to play your life, okay? There's a few things to consider. First of all, think about where I was. I was trapped. As soon as I go down here, I am trapped. The second thing is, if you stand prone here for me, just go prone and turn around. If I was to slide right like that, I'm cameraing you. So now, not only are you weak, not only are you trapped, I have the advantage because I'm cameraing you. I take that every day. But if you're weak, I'm taking it even more. I'm being even quicker there. As soon as you feel like you have a health advantage and a position advantage, you need to go for that kill, bro. You have that killer instinct. Yeah? Is that fair?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to this situation. Could you stand up here for me? Okay, this is your starting spot, this area here. As soon as you say go, you're allowed to kill me. Look where I am. I'm going to be trapped in this box here, like this. Okay? Now, before we proceed, I want you to think about what I could do. As soon as I say go, I'm going to go here. I'm allowed to push you like that. I'm allowed to do what I want. I want to see how you play this. Okay?
All right. Yep.
3, 2.
Wait, hold on. Am I able to move?
Yeah, you're allowed to push me. As soon as I say go, I'm trapped here. The point is you have a positional advantage over me. So how do you play it? How do you keep me trapped there? How do you kind of occupy that space?
Okay.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, not bad, but you made it a little bit more of a 50-50, I think, than it should have been. What do you think? You actually won that by finessing me. You actually finessed me there. Now, I think you had the advantage at the start, and you gave me a higher chance of winning that gunfight. So this is where I want you to be a bit... Yeah, talk to me about that. What were you doing to engage in that gunfight? How did you play that?
So, like, the longer I kind of take and, like, finesse you like that, I'm kind of giving you more of an advantage against me to
I would
move
agree.
around and really,
I would agree. And another thing on that point is the angle you're taking. If you think about it, when you were standing up here, stand here for me. That angle itself isn't actually good against this.
Right, that's a head glitch then.
Yeah? So you actually made the angle a little bit harder, especially what if I did this? Like, you've actually made it difficult. But what if you did this? Switch with me, stand around here. So this is the first thing I would think. You went left. I would have immediately, my first thought process is, oh, what if I go up here? Now, how do you, like, you can't do anything from me here because I have the head glitch. No matter where you stand here, I have the cover here. Even if you're just underneath me, I go left here. and I go through here, like I have so much more leverage from this spot. What's harder for you to play right now? This bit? Or if I was standing here?
For sure when you have the head glitch up there.
Yeah, because now, could you back in that corner? Go back a little bit to the right. Like you cannot get out now. You see, it's so hard. So you have to think about the angle that one, you're pushing them from, and two, where they're gonna be. And just think about the whole picture. So when you're going left there, I don't think you're thinking about the best angle. I think you're just thinking about, oh, I need to push off.
Right. Yeah, I need to think even farther than that yet.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Let's run it back.
Like,
Yeah, go for it. Talk to me what you're gonna say.
Oh, so yeah, I should just like, instead of just, I know I got to get that kill push in there, you know, really think about what angle is going to be the hardest for them to kill me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Imagine this. Imagine you're split testing yourself. You have 100 versions of Ghost. Okay?
Yep.
Every version of Ghost does something different. So Ghost number 1 does this, backs away. Ghost 2 does this. Ghost 3 does this. Ghost 4 does this. Ghost 5 does this. What version gives you the highest chance of winning the gunfight? I think the Ghost that does this.
Right.
Okay? What you did is a Ghost that went here. So you have to think now, you could still win the gunfight. But if we split 100 Ghosts and run each gunfight 100 times, what Ghost will get the gunfight most of the time? That's how you have to think. What would give me the highest chance of winning the gunfight? Okay? Because if you take a gunfight that's difficult and win it, that doesn't mean that was the best play. That means out of one of those 100 times you won it. That doesn't mean it's the most practical play. And that's how you have to think about when you're playing. What were you going to say, sir?
So I think it, like, even if pushing left, if I would have went to this wall all the way over here, would have been even better than just standing up here.
I agree completely. I agree completely. If you're going to this wall here, at least this wall has a bit of cover. I don't mind this. And that's why it's all about the angle. Now, when you're playing, the only difference is you have teammates with you. So when my opponents are coming down here, the only thing I'm doing is I'm thinking, what does my teammate have to cover? For example, if my teammate doesn't have up top, I don't really like playing the left side like this. Or for example, let's say my teammate doesn't have up top. I might not like playing this gun like this because I might get killed from the top. You see? But if my teammate, let's say my teammate has up top or whatever it is, I can sometimes play like this, play an off angle like this. If I know that someone's watching over me or just whatever the situation may be, I can play an off angle like this because they might not expect it. I'm good for 1 or 2 and then I get out of there. Just depending on the scenario, think about where people are coming from. Okay?
Okay.
Another point I found on this specific map, come up here with me, please. Drop your tactical insert and get an AR out for me. Did I kill you before you dropped it?
Yeah.
I think, did you drop it anywhere near me or am I stupid? Oh, I might be stupid, okay. Yeah, as soon as you spawn up, just drop it like around middle so we can come back here, okay? That's on me there.
All right.
Okay, cool. Could you stand here for me?
Yep.
You got your attack insert? Come here for me. Try to push this lane and kill me. Try to get through this lane and kill me. I'm going to be that top right window. Okay?
All right. Yep.
Tell me what's harder to play against.
All right. You ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Okay, that was 1. Good shots from you. Now, one thing I would say is what you did is something very common. I haven't done a mechanic session in a while, but this is something I always used to go for, okay? Could you stand here for me? What you did there is you actually hit me with about 3 shots. So you did a really good job, like slide shooting like that, right? You did a really good job. What I would always say is the advantage of that is when you slide around the corner and camera them, you get the first shot. But I would always say you're better off doing this, getting the first shot, backing away, then doing that. Because then you're basically getting the health advantage, backing away, then doing that same play.
Right.
So you're doing the exact same play with the slight health advantage, and you probably would have killed me there. But instead, you committed the first time with no advantage, and you're fully just sending it. You have to get really good shots there. Okay? That's the first thing. Yep. That wasn't even the main point I wanted to show you. The main point I wanted to show you, if you stand back on the head glitch for me, please, where I just killed you from. Think about the opponent's POV. One thing you were doing is you were kind of standing like this. And there was times where you were hesitant, you could stand there. You were kind of hesitant, you were jumping out the window and like tweaking a little bit. I want to see you do this. Let me show you the difference. This is what Celium does, where he's so hard to play against. He'll just like tuck against the wall like this, like try and kill me.
Yo, it's hard to get shots on you for sure.
So much harder, right? How much harder was that?
way harder. You have like almost no aim assist.
You can barely see me. And you have to like spend an hour shooting me. Try the same thing again. Try and kill me again.
Okay.
You see how slow that was for you? And then I go chuck a nade there, slow you down. Just how annoying is that to play against? If someone's watching that, it's so annoying. Another thing, if someone's up top and you don't want to be there, say, cool, I'm going to go through another angle. Just say, okay, I'm going to go through here, for example. Go back to that same spot.
Okay.
This one's a bit of a weird one, but even if you just played here, for example, and just played here for the start, like for the first wave, and said, right, my teammate's behind me, I'm gonna play here, like I'm gonna play like this. Just being different angles because they're not gonna expect it. Just trying to mix it up a little bit. But the main thing is when you're here, let me show you another thing. Could you come with me, please?
Yep.
The only bad thing about playing up top is you don't have full vision of the right. So sometimes if you have a teammate up top, well, I like you playing here. I like you playing this right side because of this. You can you can see if they come through this door. Let me show you, it's very crucial. When I'm standing here, if my teammates spawn out, what did I tell you to do? From here, stand on that little, yeah, right there. What did I tell, when I'm standing here, look where I am. What did I tell you to do from this side? When you spawned there. Do you remember what I told you to do with your C9?
I pushed down underground.
There you go. Now think about it. If I spawn and do this, you just gun me. You just gunned me.
Right.
Now go up top for a second. Okay. Now I want you to, let me know when you're up top. And look at this left window. Your far left window by the zip. Okay, right now, your whole team is on the point and you're watching this cut. You're trying to watch so we don't pinch for spawns, okay? Tell me when you can see me. So you got the middle, you got the right, yeah? You can see everything?
Yep.
Cool. I just got underground. Did you see me?
Nope.
Okay, and that's the point. You have a blind spot, okay? You have a blind spot. So if your teammates don't have control, I don't mind you being up there. As long as you consider there's a blind spot. As soon as you have a teammate up here, Ghost, as soon as you have a teammate up here, I think I got to you without you seeing, right? There was a blind spot. You have everything else covered. So if you have a teammate up here, stand up here for me. Stand on this window so you can see me. Imagine you're my teammate, you're up there. Oh, that's fine. You can come here, it's fine. You come here, it's fine, it's fine. Imagine your teammate's up there, right? And you identify that, your teammate's on the left. You say, right, I'm gonna stand here. You play the back right for a second like this. You just stand up here like this. And you just watch the right for a second, and then you go through and you just watch the right like this. You just stand, you be annoying, you watch a different angle. Even if no one pushes that, you can see if anyone goes underground and kind of just have an idea of where they're coming from. Now, I don't mind your spot as number one, but I'm just trying to show you different ways of playing when your teammates take your spots, because that's what happened, right? Your teammates are taking your spots. So you need to adapt a bit more, a bit faster. Another thing that's so important, bro, is when you were playing on this hill. Now, this is the most important thing. Where does your team spawn? Your team spawns back here. Yep. Good for that? Out of 10, what are we thinking? Confidence with this bit here. You happy with this spawn?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, where does your opponent spawn in this situation? You're diamond. I know you have the spawn knowledge in this scenario. Show me the exact spot that they would spawn here.
Usually I spawn like right in this area.
Perfect. Let's stand right here. Okay. This is our attack insert. Let's put our attack insert down. Okay. Come with me.
Okay.
Come with me here. You're attacking to down, right? Come with me. Cool. This is perfect. It's gonna seal the deal for you. When you spawn, I want you to come through this front and break the hill. Okay?
Okay.
Try and kill me off the hill when you spawn.
All right.
You almost killed me there. Now, same thing. You spawned up again?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Try and kill me. Same thing. Run through the front. Try and kill me. Okay, what was harder to play against?
Definitely when you're actually pushed out.
And now, the effect is you die and you push back. So I needed you to push out quicker. Okay, now come back here. This is so important. In the first situation, when you're standing here, if you don't want to go to the hill, what can you do? You can rotate early. You can get through double doors and you have map control. And then you know that my team is coming through spiral. Your team coming through spiral. Make sense?
Yep.
Now, if you somehow go through and kill my team, what happens, Ghost? This is what happened to you guys. You guys are spawning at the back. They have trapped you here. Now, not only have they trapped you there, they have the whole map. So they can go to P4. Okay, that was the difference. So when you were getting your cruise missile, it was good, but I was like, go, push out, bro, push out. Now it's a timing thing. So if you don't push out immediately, at least do this. At least stun and nade it and watch the angle where you can see them from the front, because you want to shoot them as they're coming into the door. You don't want to let them get in and then shoot you because it's too mixy. Okay, another thing is come through this back door for me. So stand here. This is on the last map. So right here, I'm you. Okay, I'm Ghost. My teammate right now, all my teammates were around P2. They're coming forward from P2. If I die right now, my trophy's down, but can you knife me? Okay, imagine my teammates are at P2. Where do I spawn right now? I would have spawned back, all the way at the back, okay?
Yep.
So what you did is this. Could you go in the hill? I'm not going to know where. Pick a corner in the hill. Pick any corner in the hill. I'm not watching. Okay, ready? Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, ready.
This is what you did. I saw you, but... And then you died, and then you spawned all the way out. In this situation, you should have identified, okay, someone's in the hill. I would have done this. Literally, I would have done this. Come with me. I would have said, okay, I've somehow snuck behind them. I'm not going to be in the action for now. I'm just going to play back here because I want to get one wave of something. So I'm going to look at the left, see if I can find anyone, bro. Just try to find anyone. Go left. Let's say we kill one person now. Okay? Two things. One, we have blocked this spawn, so they cannot spawn here. And two, the other players are going to be tweaking. They're going to be looking at me. So I'm going to play back here for a second. As I'm playing back here, what are my three teammates going to do, Ghost?
So
this is the situation. I'm standing here. My teammates are at P2. Okay?
Right.
Your team are kind of trapping us there. But I've somehow sneaked across.
Okay.
And I've just killed your teammate now. I've just killed your teammate here. You're maybe on the hill. You're going to be a bit worried about me. So you might even come to chase me. The point is there's going to be less pressure on my team. So my teammates have a higher chance of rotating. Go for it. What are you going to say?
So like knowing that you're back here, I'd probably push out of the hill a little bit, try to find you.
There you go. That's spot on. And now, could you try and push me from the hard point? And you can put a attack insert down so you don't, if you die, you can spawn back. Try and push me from there whenever you're ready.
Okay.
And now I've just spawned you out.
Yep.
Now my teammate just got 3 kills. What do I do, Ghost? My teammate just got 3 kills and I just killed you. What do I do, Ghost? Where do you spawn and what do I do?
Wait, so you're...
So in this situation... No, that's okay. It's okay. In this situation, your team is on P3.
Okay.
My team is on P2. You are trying to keep them there, but I've somehow come behind you. Okay? Now I've killed your teammate. Where's he going to spawn? He is going to spawn at the back of P2 because I'm blocking this spawn.
Okay.
Yeah? I've just killed you now. So you're going to spawn at the back of P2. My teammates have just killed the other 2 people. So we now have P3 control. Do I need to be at the back here anymore?
No.
Okay, because we have map control now, I can push up. So you only want to be at the very back because you don't have map control and we're trying to just distract you and be annoying and kind of fight for this spawn. As soon as we have the spawn, Ghost, I can afford to push up. And guess what I could do now, Ghost? I come to the far right because I know that Ghost is going to spawn in 3 seconds at the far right.
Okay.
Make sense?
Then you have hill control, and then eventually you can push out.
Exactly. Then we play for a wave. We play for a wave, right? So when I'm at the far right, Ghost, I'm playing for to come with me for the far right. So right now I'm at the far right. I know, because think about it. Come to the back with me. How many seconds between spawns? When I kill you, how many seconds till you spawn up?
I actually don't know that.
3. 3 or 3. I think it's 3, not 3.5. But let's just say 3, okay? So I kill you. Do you have attack insert down?
Yeah.
Just put it down. Cool. So in my head, this is what I do. I kill you. So imagine you're dead now, okay? Spawn up with me. So imagine you just died. Now come with me. 1, 2, 3. So let's stop. So now you should have spawned up. So now I have to think, where would he have spawned? He's going to spawn at the back where we went through earlier. You know that spawn point where we kind of went through earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I need to now think, where could I get to before he pushes up? What power spot can I get to? I can't get to the middle map because I was too far back. I'm going to catch a bad timing. But I could get here. I could jump up here and see if he comes through the door or if he comes through the right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You push up now.
You can
Go for it. Exactly. Now imagine I get another kill, another wave of kills. Then I can push up to this bit here. I can go to this wheel here. But only because we got a wave of kills. And now I have a teammate hard blocking and I'm standing here and it's being annoying. So you have to just look at the map as a whole. If you don't have mid-map control, they're going to be able to push through and get spawns. All right, we got a minute left. Let's have some gunfight, just some ARVAR. Every time I spawn, I'm gonna put a trophy down, attack into this, start fighting. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, right there, I'm pre-aiming the head glitch, nice and easy. Oh, I got trapped. Okay, so not a lot of mobility from your side, in my opinion. I'm gonna go around the left there. I'm gonna go through your P1 to see where you are. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold this P1 and see if you can kill me. I don't know where you're spawning, so I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna keep on going around. I'm gonna have my pistol out for a second just to see where you're coming from. As soon as I get the information, I'm gonna let go. I don't actually know where you're coming from, so I'm gonna keep going. So right there was so many angles right there. Ghost took a dirty route on me. Ghost took a dirty route on me. But I spawned back here. Go see what you're gonna do. I know I was too quickly for you. But yeah, let's keep going. So I'm gonna spawn back here. So right now I'm gonna go through, hold the head glitch. I think you're gonna come through this side, so I'm gonna pre-aim it. Play the glass break.
Yeah.
So bad shots from me, but I'm gonna take my time. Slide to the left there. All right. Overall, what did you think of the changes we just went through in this mechanic bit, where the things like the fundamentals, the things we were going through? Did that kind of make more sense now that we kind of applied it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's just about being quick, bro, because you were getting there quicker than people. When I was like, yo, go, 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 go. So for me, you were still late, but you were still getting there quicker than people.
Okay.
Yeah?
So it's basically just faster. Like I need to have a faster game pace, basically.
Yeah, for sure. Now, this is what my point was, though. You were actually fast for your level, but I'm not trying to compliment you in your level. I'm trying to get you to the next level.
Right.
So for me, in this level, you did a great job. You are good enough to get out of this level, to get to the next level. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get you to crimson pacing, and then you're going to be easy out of these lobbies. You're going to get out of these lobbies real quick. That's the goal.
Yep.
So I don't want you to think of this, oh shit, I'm not good enough. I want you to think, you know what? Of saying I'm actually good enough to get out of this level, but to get to the next level, that's the next step.
Right. Okay.
That is a coaching session, my friend. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you and work with you.
Yeah, you too. That was very helpful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do the outro. YouTube, you guys know the drill. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. My friend Ghost, let's hit them with the outro. You are fantastic to work with. Hit them with the outro, Ghost.
Okay.
Go for it, go. What should they do, Ghost? What should they do?
I'm not sure.
They should subscribe to Arv. They should drop a like, and they should make a ticket if they want coaching, Ghost. Ghost, what should they do?
Subscribe to Arv and drop a ticket if you want a coaching session.
There you go. And Ghost, that's all by Ghost. There was no, I didn't even tell Ghost to say that. What a lovely thing to say, Ghost. I appreciate that. YouTube, drop a like. I'll catch you guys for tomorrow. Peace.